Hello and welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Dance the Night by Dua Lipa. So this one, we're in the key of D, and the first chord is going to be a B minor. So you've got this little intro which is kind of like mostly strings, and the chords are going to be B minor to E, D, G. It's kind of G major 7, so it's G with your little F sharp on top. And these are the chords in the intro, and they're also the chords in the chorus and kind of the whole outro of the song. So kind of this is the main loop. So it's B chord 6 to chord 2, like a secondary dominant, E to D to G. And what's kind of happening over the top of that is this little melody, which is going to go. So it's B, B, so some high B, and then just down to F sharp. And you're going to play E, F, F sharp. So you put it all together, you get. And that's the intro. Okay, and then we're at verse 1. And the verse is pretty straightforward. It's just B minor for a bar to E for a bar, and it goes back and forth. So it's like 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. You can make it E7 if you like. So you put that D in there. But the main interest is kind of the bass line. So it's going to be going like. So it's very Dua Lipa sounding kind of bass line. So it's B. So you're just playing like low B up to B, A, B. That's the main part to get. Even if you just practice playing that, that could work as well. You could just play. That's perfectly fine. But if you want to do the full fancy version, it's going to be. And then C sharp, D, D sharp, E. So kind of walking up to the next chord. So it's like. And above that, you can just kind of play the chords like. This is the verse. Then you get to the pre-chorus, which is this every romance, and it's 4 bars of those same chords again. So the B minor to E, but above it, it's got this little melody. It's like B, C sharp, and you play kind of with chords. So it's like. So you just do that twice, and you get to the really cool part, which is leading into the chorus, which I'm sure gets stuck in your head. So it's like the I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Okay, so let's break that down a little bit. So the chords are G, so chord 4. Remember, in the key of D, it's a little confusing, but we're in the key of D. It goes chord 4, G, up to A, and then B minor, E. So it's kind of just walking up, like. Well, you can think of it as. Okay, so that's how you get that rising motion leading up to the chorus, and you kind of play. So the singing melody goes. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. And you essentially play that. So. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. But there's an extra little kind of rhythmic thing that goes between that B and the E, which is like, I could dance, I could dance. So it goes B, D, E. So it's like, bow, 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 like smoke in the water. So it's like, I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. And then you hold on to that for a whole bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you add the chorus, which is just the same as the intro. It's like the. So you play that whole chorus. So I just played the pre-chorus leading into the chorus. So this is from that Every Romance part. So it's like. The chorus. Last one. Okay, then you get to the end of the chorus, and there's this one extra little bar which has really cool production and synths and stuff come in, and it's like lately I've been, and that kind of leads into the second verse. So it's a little weird. Like you would expect that to be at the end of the chorus. Like this is what you would expect. You'd be like, I'd be like. Lately I've been, but it doesn't work like that. It's actually lately I've been, boom, and then into the verse. So it just adds a little point of interest. It kind of breaks up the form a bit there. Then verse 2 is just the same as verse 1, except it only has 4 bars this time. So it's just half the length. So it's like. You go straight to the pre-chorus, so that every romance, so it's like that thing again, and then you get another I could dance, I could dance, I could dance, leading into the chorus. Get another chorus. So just to recap the structure again, you've got a little intro, verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus, that little kind of lately I've been, then verse 2, pre-chorus, chorus. And then there's a series of kind of, you could describe them as bridges, but they're more like kind of dance breaks or post-choruses that just have exactly the same chords as the chorus. So you don't have to change anything there. Just there's slightly different lyrics over the top, and it goes on and on and on. And then finally kind of ends on, you just end on that G. Yeah, so that's Dance the Night. Let me know if anything's confusing or unclear, and I'll try and help you out in the comments. But yeah, other than that, that's the video for today.
Please subscribe.